John McCain is in really bad shape. He's got a serious form of cancer. He's got a new book coming out, and he's got an audio tape related to it. And it's weighty matters. And I want to play you a part of the tape here. Here, let's listen it.
Maybe I'll be gone before you hear this. My predicament is, well, rather unpredictable. But I'm prepared for either contingency, or at least I'm getting prepared.
So, look, anytime you see someone who says, look, I might, if all the surgeries go well, I might have at most another 5 years, or it could be any moment now. And people like Vice President Joe Biden are going to see him, and his friends and allies are going to see him while he still lives. And so he realizes that he might pass away. His book is going to be called The Restless Way of Good Times Just Causes Great Fights and Appreciations. I don't want you to get me wrong. I don't agree with John McCain's policies. And so he has and always will be a warmonger. And so I'm not here to praise John McCain. But anytime anybody's in a situation like that, it's touching, obviously. Well, in the midst of preparing for the worst, a news report is out today saying amid Senator John McCain's battle with brain cancer, the 81-year-old reportedly wants President Donald Trump to stay away from his funeral. He's apparently told people that he hopes they send Mike Pence, the vice president, and he does not want Donald Trump at his funeral. Well, I wouldn't either. I mean, I wouldn't want to see Donald Trump whether I was alive or dead. Now, you might wonder why McCain's got a bone to pick with Donald Trump. Well, you remember this famous comment during the campaign.
He hit me. He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured. I like people that weren't captured, okay? I hate to tell you.
Do you agree with that?
He's a war hero because he was captured, okay?
There's no end to what a bad guy Donald Trump is. What a monster. And the Republican voters saw that and they're like, that's our monster. We like that guy who spits on people who were tortured by our enemies. There's a way to disagree with John McCain without smearing his record. You know, look, I've said this a million times, and I'll say it one more time. McCain is dead wrong on the policies. I would vote against him 98 out of 100 times, okay? Although, to be fair, McCain-Feingold getting money out of politics, that was nice. And you always got to be fair, and you always got to give credit where credit is due. And in that story of John McCain being captured, that's not the relevant part. The relevant part is, since he was the son of a famous admiral for the US Navy, the North Vietnamese offered to let McCain go, and he wouldn't go. He said, I'm not going to go if you're keeping the rest of the US soldiers here. Now that is bravery. That's something that, of course, Donald Trump has never seen, would never do. Would anyone else? The idea that Donald Trump would care about anybody but himself is preposterous. And of course, Donald Trump, now to be fair to him, was not captured in Vietnam. The reason for that is because, like a coward, he ran. First, he was in school, that's fine, he got 4 deferments, but his 5th deferment was for bone spurs. When asked which foot he had the bone spurs in, he said, I don't know, maybe both. His daddy wrote him a doctor's note, which was obviously a lie, one of many fictitious doctor's notes to follow in Trump's notorious career. And McCain clarified that last fall he said that Trump never apologized for his insulting remark. So bad blood between them. If I was McCain, I wouldn't want that guy at my funeral either. He'd probably go and give a eulogy. I prefer senators who weren't dead. You think he won't say it? Do you think he won't say it? So it's a hell of a situation for John McCain to be in, but I like one of the last shots that he took, if in fact it's one of his last shots. Bless his heart for that one. 2 easy ways to follow the Young Turks. One is hit the subscribe button down below, then you're a TYT subscriber. And second is ring the bell. And when you do that on YouTube, you're notified of our videos.